And he folds. Okay. Another hand I'm raising. Nice. Good. Must be close to the bubble. People actually aren't calling. Sure, you took that one off. 31 hands left. Alright, well, see what happens here. 2-9, no. You're that nonsense. 8-6, nah. 8-10, nah. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you've gone back to 3x, where before you were 2.5. I think we're at a different table now, but still. You're semi-telegraphing your hands here, in my opinion. But these guys don't know that. And going 3x with ace-king, we said before, not really so bad. Oh, flat. Okay. Kind of a dry flop for sure. Take a shot. A little higher than necessary in my opinion, because I think he's folding to a lot less, but very nice. No, not playing that. Ugh, probably limp. Let's see. Okay. Nothing doing there. Okay. 7-5. Depending on where we're at, I might try the raises here. I mean, we've got enough chips on this guy to make him at least worry about it. I think that's close enough to being good enough to do something with. It's not great again. I mean, this might be another one of those spots where I say I'll fold just because I can show that I can fold to this guy. Fours. Oh. I don't think fours is enough. This is one of those spots, another spot I've been trying to work on a lot. Trying to figure out just what you can start calling these things with, you know, especially when it gets deeper in these things and people start coming in with 5 big blinds. You know they gotta be kind of wide, but just how wide are they is hard to sometimes determine. And then you gotta figure out if you got the equity to call with a hand like this. I'm thinking not. We're getting 1.5 to 1, but we've got 2 people behind us as well, so we've got to account for that some. I don't think fours are good enough here. I don't even really think it's that close. I don't know why I'm making it that much of a big deal. Yeah, I think so. I think fours you gotta just pass. Yeah, I think so. And you do. Alright. Anybody call him? No. 3-8, nah. Ace 5. I am folding here, though, depending on, well, it's been a pretty quiet table. I guess you might want to go ahead and take a shot. You've got 25 big blinds. I think my cat just hit my keyboard, and I don't know what he did. Let's pause that a minute. I think he hit play. Thanks, kitty. Yeah. Alright. Here I'm raising. For sure. Used to be, and without antes it'd be here. I'd raise here now. I don't know if you felt that you could get away with it. I can see where you might try. I mean, you do have all these guys covered. They do have, you know, kind of deepish stacks considering where we are in the tournament. I mean, it's still only 20 big blinds. I don't know if that's really deep. Not really. Not really. Thing is, you know, I mean, if any one of these guys can shove, I don't think they're I don't know if they can re-steal from you. It doesn't look like they're capable, not in this tournament. So maybe this will work enough. I think I'm sure I fold. I ain't fooling anybody. I know I fold. But, you know, give you an A for effort for sure. I don't know if I can criticize this. I mean, you've been pretty quiet for most of the tournament. I like the fact that as the chip leader also, you're trying to, and especially if we're inside the money or real close to the bubble, yeah, exert your chip dominance a little bit. Okay, anyway, get called by the small blind. And you have a gut shot. And he min bets out. I am raising this. I am going over this little bet. I'm making this like 7,000. I'm just going to go ahead and include this as part of the pot and making my continuation bet based on that pot. Is it that much? Hold on, 7,000 might be a bit high. I'd probably go 6. Maybe 65 even. I don't know, 7 if you're feeling funky. But another option. Well, I mean, I think I'm raising. I'm raising. I mean, I could see you think you might have 4 outs to your, want to blow yourself off of your weak draw, but I think I'm raising here. Yeah, and he did. And then he called, which is about the worst thing that could have possibly happened. And now he bets again. Okay. Is he willing to do it again? Is that the thing, though? If you shoved, is he really willing to call? I don't think you're going to knock him off his hand. But getting 20 to 1, I'm going to see if I hit my gut shot. Which we didn't. Again, that's a stronger bet. Now, he's got you. He's got you. Yeah, he's got you now. Yeah, it's just what a weird hand. But we tried it with the raise. It didn't work. I like the call because you had odds to get there, which I don't know if it would have been the best hand. You're only using one card. Well, we have the 5, so if the 8 hits, ugh, not even sure we're good. But maybe you could probably call that 4,800 if that's what he made, for that. Yeah, that's just ugly. That's just ugly. Wish we could saw what he had, but I'm not calling. I'm not calling. No good. Oh, 9s. Okay, and now you've used a different raise size again. See how you've kind of altered. Ace 5 isn't exactly a monster. You went 2.5x. Now a hand like 9s and Ace King, you go 3x. You see a pattern here. And you take it down. 3-8. Jack 4. Call min raise. Min raise. I'm folding. I mean, yeah, I know you're suited, but what else have you got? And even if you make the flush, do you really think you can be confident that you're good here? I know the price was great, and maybe I'm wrong, but I just go ahead and just save the 1,200 chips. I just don't. I mean, almost looks like you should have hit that, but you didn't. There's the bet. Wow, pretty heavy bet. Anybody call it? No. See, I just go save the chips there. You're still in good shape. Still in good shape. I like it. I like it for sure with the king. Only called. Oh, hello. Why check? You can represent the ace. You've shown aggression. I mean, are you check raising your draw? I mean, is that what you're doing? You're really turning your hand into a semi bluff. But that's what you did. I mean, I haven't seen every hand. Unless you really felt this guy was definitely going to bet with air, and you wanted to get a little extra chips in there, and then whatever. But I would just go ahead and bet and maybe even call the bet if you're gonna do that. I don't know. Maybe it's good to do things like that once in a while. Certainly worked. I'm raising. Good. Again, you've come in with a weaker bet with a weaker hand. And now you're going to have to fold. Or are you? I think so. Quite easily. 41% is what you need to win. Ace 5 is almost guaranteed to be a 30% equity hand unless the guy's going with king queen or something, or pair of 4s. I don't know if we know anything about this guy. I mean, if we had been playing the actual tournament as we've been going here, we would have noticed a couple of things, perhaps. But from what I've noticed, I haven't noticed anything from this guy before, so there's no reason to think that he can't be really strong here. Or at least strong enough that our ace-5 is no good. A wonderful stack size, too, to do this with. Yeah, you just can't think ace-5 is good here. And you fold. Oh well, still, nice shot. I would be raising that, though. Queen 7, no. 2-4, no. 2. We're getting some people in and out of here.